Irena Sendler's story is one of incredible bravery, compassion, and defiance in the face of unimaginable danger during World War II. A Polish social worker, Irena became a hero for her extraordinary efforts to save 2,500 Jewish children from the Holocaust. In 1940, when the Nazis established the Warsaw Ghetto, thousands of Jewish families were forced into a small, overcrowded area, facing starvation, disease, and eventual deportation to concentration camps. Irena, a young social worker, was horrified by the conditions and joined the Polish underground resistance group, Zagota, which was dedicated to helping Jews. Using her position as a social worker, Irena gained permission to enter the ghetto, officially to inspect sanitary conditions. But her real mission was far more dangerous. Irena began smuggling Jewish children out of the ghetto, using every trick she could think of to get them past Nazi guards. She hid children in ambulances, under garbage, and even in toolboxes and sacks. Babies were sometimes sedated and hidden in coffins or under her coat as she walked past guards. Each child she rescued was given a new name and false identity papers and placed with Polish families, convents, or orphanages that were willing to hide them. To ensure their real identities were never lost, Irena kept meticulous records, writing the children's true names and their new ones on pieces of tissue paper. She placed these lists in glass jars and buried them under an apple tree in a neighbor's garden, hoping that one day she could reunite the children with their families. Irena's work was incredibly dangerous. In 1943, the Gestapo arrested her. Despite being brutally tortured, she never revealed any information about the children or her fellow resistance members. She was sentenced to death, but Zagota managed to bribe a German guard who helped her escape at the last moment. Despite the constant threat to her life, Irena continued her rescue work, determined to save as many lives as possible. By the end of the war, Irena had saved 2,500 children, preserving their lives and their hope for a future beyond the horrors of the Holocaust. After the war, she dug up the jars and worked tirelessly to reunite the surviving children with their families, though many of their parents had perished in the camps. Irena Sendler's heroic actions remained largely unknown for decades, overshadowed by the broader horrors of the war. It wasn't until much later in life that her incredible deeds came to light, earning her international recognition and honors, including being nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Despite the accolades, Irena remained humble, often saying that she wished she could have done more. Irena Sendler's story is a powerful reminder of the impact one person can make in the face of evil. Her courage and selflessness saved thousands of lives, and her legacy continues to inspire us to stand up for what is right, even in the darkest times.